what's going on, chat? It's not early. It's like 11 o'clock, but I'm literally just getting up. Gotta go brush my teeth, eat, take my dog out, shower, and start streaming. Well, I'm streaming now, but we can't get on TikTok, so this just about to be it's just about to be honestly a big freaking Twitch weekend. I have canes, but I don't want canes for lunch. I probably about to eat the rest of my curry for lunch. That's what I'm about to do. And then eat my canes later. You feel me? I still got some grapes too. It's early. I might go to the gym seeing that I can't get live on TikTok. But y'all, I'm about to be right back. I'm about to go pee. Well, y'all could come with me to brush my teeth, but not to pee. So let me open up the chat from Twitch because I can't see like if y'all send messages or nothing because I ain't open up the chat yet. Stream manager. Alright, we got nobody in here right now. Nobody. All my life. Best thing I could have do, bro, in life was be single or not even be single, just leave the wrong people alone. You know. All my life. Alright, y'all. Do it, Bodo. Do it, Bodo. Brush their teeth. Why my chat ain't loading, bro? I can't see my chat. I need to restart my chat or something. All my life. Live stream manager. Okay, now I can see my chat. I look crazy, but it's a life. I'm about to take my dog outside looking just like this because I don't want to freaking shower and then be taken outside. So I'm about to throw on some socks, brush my teeth, put my hoodie on my head and take her out. So obviously I'm about to leave this camera and everything in here. I'm about to pee too. So y'all about to hear me peeing. I'm sorry. Y'all won't see it though. That's all that matters. That's all that matters, chat. Hey, you know, I be clipping the heck out of some of my content because I realize, bro, like a lot of people, like clipping really be doing a big thing for real. Let me see something. Followers only chat. No, it's not a followers only chat. So I took it off because I want more people to see my streams and stuff. All right, I'll able to pee first. Where my dog at? Snow, come here. Snow, you ready to go outside? She knows she ready to go outside. I about to pee real quick though. Once y'all can't see me, that's fine. That's all that matters, like I say. Y'all want to see Snow? Come here, Snow. I know she want to go outside. I got to sweep a little bit too. Sweep the floor and clean up a little bit. Y'all know how we do. And grab me a new bathing towel, I think. This one is new, but I think she's still platinum. She's still new. Okay. I ain't need no new towel yet, and I ain't changed my towel yet. But I do need to clean up a bit though, wipe down and freaking do a couple other stuff. Come here, Snow. Come here. I don't know what the hell she doing, y'all. I can't tell y'all what she doing because I don't know. All my life. Alright, y'all. I trying a new toothpaste too. I trying this Arm& Hammer Complete Care toothpaste. I never had it before, so I don't know how it functions. I'm about to take the stick off my mic because I don't want toothpaste to get on it. Wait a minute. When I took it off, it stopped the recording, but yeah, I pretty sure that this thing's still connected. Pretty sure. Okay, yeah. Try to make sure. Me and myself? Yeah, 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 yeah. Wait, I don't think I could hear myself. Like, real talk. Oh! I sorry if I scare y'all. It's too early for this. I have an awkward way of making sure my camera working. That's all. I do gotta clean up though. I go to put my food on so I can go eat. Kaya! Kaya, what's good? Y'all, we ban on TikTok until tomorrow at 10 o'clock. So, no TikTok till tomorrow at 10. What's up, Kaya? I say the word uh that starts with Retarded. That's what I said. Yeah. So when I say that, they ban me, right? For a couple days. I can't go live until tomorrow at 10. They messing with my pie, bro. So yesterday I wasn't live. Today I won't be live. But tomorrow, oh, I'm gonna be live. But tomorrow, my band releases at like 9:50. So because my band don't release till 9:50, I literally about to be on live probably for an hour and like a half or something because I gotta go to bed like 11:30. So we gonna be live tomorrow late from like 10:30 to 11:30 or 12 the latest. But today we can just be on Twitch chilling for real. Chilling like a villain. I just getting up for real though. That's why I tell y'all to follow me here because, bro, TikTok, bro, they do not play, bro. They so petty. Snow is literally right in the. Hold on, you right. Where is Snow? You know what I need to do? I need to get a towel out for my face. Snow is. You can't see Snow. You can see her now. Hold up. Let me put the camera down. Snow, they want to see you, girl. They want to see you, Snow. Let me move this so they can see your face. Say hi. She's so freaking nosy. All right, so I do gotta sweep a little bit. But before I go to take Snow outside, I'm about to start this. Snow, be quiet, man. I'm about to start up this, what you call it? Pot. When her next birthday, March 9th, her birthday just went. I had a little party for her. I always be using the wrong stove. I hope this the right stove, y'all. Yeah, her birthday March 9th. Posted? No, because I didn't have my camera yet when it was her birthday. So it was just like I took pictures and stuff, but no posts. No posts or nothing. Let me take out my broom because I gotta sweep a little bit. I hope that. Girl, hush. Hush your mouth. I ain't showering yet, y'all. I can't shower yet because I still gotta go eat and take Snow outside, and I don't want to go doing dirty stuff and then, you know what I mean? And I gotta put up some dishes and then. Girl, hush! You making all this noise for? Shh! Snow don't like the broom, y'all. She don't like the broom. But yeah, her birthday was just on the 9th. Ah! You say why I didn't post it? Cause my camera didn't come in until like it did come in late because the place that I ordered from initially was Amazon, and the person that was apparently selling it was like a scammer or whatever. So I end up getting refunded and ordering it directly from the DJ Mimo app. I mean website store. So that's what happened. That's what happened, man. Snow, shut it. Anybody want to buy a dog? I charging $1 million for her though. Would you sell your dog for $1 million? Be real. Would you all sell your dog for $1 million? No, why? She don't like the Brum. Oh, I think that's just a dog thing. They don't like Brums. They don't like mops. They don't like none of that stuff for real. I think it's a dog thing though, to be honest with you. I really think it's a dog thing. Because a lot of dogs don't like it. Let me get her. Y'all, I ain't even gonna lie. Oh, this is my first off day. I feel great. I feel excellent, okay? You say, girl, you would die without snow. That's facts. Hey, I forgot I took the fuzzy part off my mic. Where is it? Can't lose that. Y'all can hear me good, right? You know, a lot of DDG them don't actually use the fuzzy part. I use it because it's good for when you somewhere and it's like loud noises because it's better to hear. But if y'all ever check stream and stuff like that, y'all will notice that this is a very popular microphone, man. I finally get the LED part back for my nightstand yesterday, so now I got the lights on there. Yeah. What you say? The audio is still clear. That's good. Yeah. Okay, Kaya able to go outside for 5 minutes to take Snow. I leave in the stream running, so I can be right here. It's just that I leave in the stream running, so I can be right back. I can stop the YouTube portion because, well, I don't really freaking know if you ask me. But I will take out because if I go outside, I can have to connect to the Wi-Fi and I can cause too much complications. Come Snow. I'm into my phone data, sorry. Oh, and I ain't trying to do all of that. Too early for that. Too early for that. But I got my pot on the stove. Y'all watch my pot. Watch my pot while I gone. Why I can see pink? Oh, that's me. Yeah, y'all can hear me still. Come on, let's go. Z's, we box. All right, let me see some. We got 4 people in the chat. Oh, shit. Play with y'all. Come here, Snow. Y'all see what this dog doing? She's so playful. She is so playful, bro. Click, click, click. Y'all like my mic when I put the furry thing on it, or y'all like how the mic look like this? Let me know. Should I stop putting the furry thing on the mic, or should I not? I'm trying to go too far in here with these shoes on. I do not like having the mop like that. I ain't trying to be mopping, and these shoes been outside. Okay? Period. All right. Is you serious? Kaya, what's good? We back in the chat. We back. Honestly, though, I don't feel like taking hello? Hello? The hell? I don't feel like taking this thing off, though. What it called? Put that on 6. It's hot. I got some dishes to put up, too. Yeah, 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 yeah. If you gave me a chance, I could take it. It's a shot in the dark, but I'll make it. One and all in the world, you can't change me. When I am with you, there's no place else. Kyle, question. You will see me with the mic on. Do you think, all right, hold up. Let me ask you real quick. You think the mic look better like this, or you think I should keep this on? What you think? Oish. Oishi, oishi. I actually still need to, what you call it, sweep, because I see some dirt under here. You ain't get food, you think you can get dirt. That's a bad tune for real, though. That's a bad tune. But I ain't gonna lie, my chest feel like it exploding, boy. I have an anxiety attack. Old people funny for real, but it is be saying anything talking about you ain't get food, you think you get dirt. Like, girl, what? I think that was during the hurricane or something, mate. I think that was during the hurricane, man. That shit send me, bro. That send me. I to the bottom of the rice right now, y'all. Yeah, no. You know when you're to the bottom of the rice and you're trying to make sure you don't get the pot cake? That's what I trying to do. The funny thing, this curry that I was eating from like 2 days ago, that's just leftovers I about to eat. I wasn't the one that cooked it though. Wait, I ain't gonna lie, the homemade spaghetti I make the other day was fire. When I say fire, that was fire. You say the funny thing, the furry thing gives more of an influencer look. What you mean by that? I a little confused because okay, I kind of get what you're saying. Like it's like I get what you're saying, but on the other hand, like when I watch all of DDG them and Rakai them, they have this exact mic and they don't be using the furry thing. And I know what it's for. Like obviously it's for like blocking out sounds and certain stuff like to make sure like it kind of focuses on your voice. But it's like I don't know, like I can look it up right now. I was going chat GPT for everything. I can ask chat GPT. I can ask chat GPT right now. I can be like, I can say, me ask chat GPT. I can say, what is the furry thing? What is the furry thing? But if you out vlogging Exactly, that's Fox. What is the furry thing for the DJI mic used for? That's what I type it on. Because it kind of look cool without it, but I just trying to figure out the furry thing that comes with it is called a wind muff dead cat. Reduce wind noise during outdoor, minimize harsh popping sounds from breath or plosives like P and B, improve audio clarity. Is perfect for when you outside and if you don't want like when you talking it to sound like a big explosion, I guess. Okay. I do have my DJI mic. I be forgetting I could move this camera. But yeah, okay, I get what it's saying now. So now I about to put it in my bag because I have like a bag for my mic, but I don't use it unless I like going out in public with my camera and stuff just to make sure my stuff stays safe. So I'm gonna put this in here. I have my battery stick, I think, in here. It should be, yeah. Okay. Period. I'm gonna put that in there. Y'all know what I should do? I should test out the wide lens while we on stream. Oh, did that make a difference, chat? Do y'all see a difference, chat? Do y'all see a difference now that I put that on? Let me move it off. Let me know if you all saw a difference just now. This is what I'm seeing. I don't know what it's supposed to do. I don't know. This is a wide lens for my camera though. It come with like this wide lens thing too. I don't think I understand the difference, but I think I'm gonna just have to check to figure out like what the difference is. Cause yeah. But anyways, let's put this back in here. And then let's just wear the mic like this so we don't dirty it. Makes sense? Yes. Yes, what? You saw a difference? Let me know. What was the difference you saw? What was the difference you saw if you talking about that? Because I don't know if that's what you're talking about. This smell good. This smell good. This smell good. I got so much chicken and a little bit of rice though. That's crazy. I don't know what I about to do, but I probably about to freaking eat like 4 chicken now. Save the rest for later, and I have to make some more rice. Because I don't have no more rice cooked. And I'm not about to eat 8 chicken. That's big bark. That's big bark. I feel like if you could sit down and eat 8 chicken, you crazy. Uh the lens made a difference? What kind of difference? Like how it looked? Tell me. Describe it to me. Cause I can't see. Obviously, I can see when I rewatch this video. But I trying to figure out like what that really is do because it's a wide lens. So it's like what? Oh, get dirt on my camera. It's like what does a wide lens do? Let me look it up. What does a wide lens do? Obviously, it probably makes it wide. Ah. 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 Okay, basically, it kind of makes everything wider. Okay, that makes sense. If you gave me a chance, I could take it. It's a shot in the dark, but I'll make it. Only in the world you can change me. When I am with you, there's no place I'd rather be. Yeah, I gotta make some more rice though. I gotta make some more rice. That's what I gonna have to do. I guess it could be for outside vlogging too. Yeah, I feel like it's good for both. Like it just depends. I feel like it's really like basically what they're saying. If you're trying to capture a big size space or something, I feel like that's what they trying to say. I can just warm it because I don't want to burn my chicken. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Either way. All right, frig it. All right, I gonna need to make some more rice for sure. So tomorrow we about to experiment. That's what the hell we about to do. Would you say who cooked for me? Um, just a friend. Just a friend. You funny. You funny. I think I want some grapes with my food too. Cause I don't want these grapes to get old. They already been in here for a while, so oh to just eat some grapes quick. Why you laughing, Kaya? You funny too. You fine, bro. So streaming during the day, going live during the night. Kaya, you nosy, eh? Nosy. Mm. How was it being engaged? It was a great feeling. I won't lie. Feel like it was wrong person though. But honestly, it's probably one of the best feelings in the world. Getting engaged. But then reality hit. But it was amazing. I don't regret it at all. And at the time it was something I really wanted, so it was great. I won't sit there and lie. Sucks that it didn't last, but it's great. Yeah. It's okay though. Stuff happens, life goes on. I just feel like right now was just the best time for me to focus on myself. And I feel like that's probably why things didn't work out because God feel like God feels like right now I need to be putting time into my craft and into myself. That's how I feel. I feel like it was a redirection type of thing. It hurt. Of course it hurt. I never been really like engaged before. Like I did have a ring from a previous ex and we was quote unquote engaged, but it wasn't like a real engagement. And we was long distance. But this was different because, my ex lived with me at one point. We see each other every day. you know, about to sit here because I don't want to dirty up my freaking thing. Because when I dropped that curry on live with Needham, I had to scrub the curry off of my stuff. So that's not what happened. So yeah. All right, let me sit this up. You say that ain't what he have in your future for you. No, not at all. Not at all. I definitely couldn't agree more. It's definitely not for me. But you know what? I kept forcing it to be for me. The more I force it to be for me, the more hurt I get. Yeah, Snow just something wrong with her. Right, Snow, something wrong with you? Yeah, man. When you think about certain shit, it is hurt, but I hurt because in the end, I fight for the relationship, but she was pushing me away, and I feel like it was because she wanted to do what she wanted to do. You see what I'm saying? She threw away our relationship to be outside. I'm not saying I was perfect, but that's definitely what happened. Yep. It don't really hurt me. The situation hurt me, not like the relationship. You know what though? I need some juice on this curry. I warm she a little bit too long. A lot of people would wish their partner put in the effort to try exactly. And I did more than try. So it was like at the point where it's like, damn, I done did everything that I possibly could do. And shit still went left. So it's like it was because the person wasn't working with me. They was working against me, you know. They claim they wanted to see me change, but what they really wanted to do was manipulate me with the same old things so that they could act how they want to act and do what they want to do and be outside. And well, I hope that one night was worth it. That's all I get to say. Yeah. Um, I don't really know how I feel about being with anyone though. I'm not really. I'm not really interested in being with anyone, to be honest with you. Maybe in the future or something, but not right now. I love my own space. I love being by myself. I love being able to do whatever without worrying about somebody else's feelings or, you know, dealing with other people's attitude. Because I already juggle a lot by myself. Yeah, being alone is good. Yeah, people that can't live by themselves can always end up hurt because they can look for happiness in another person instead of in themselves. Once you learn to love yourself, trust me, it's the best skill you can master in life. Honestly, it's the best and the worst skill. Reason why I say it's the worst, best and worst skill is because once you learn how to really love yourself, it can be hard for people to mess with you. So it's like, from you on BS, you out of my face. You really don't need anyone. Just family, friends, and only good vibes. So yeah, like honestly speaking, like after going that far with somebody, I feel like I really about to take time, evaluate life and situations. Exactly. Well, I left. And I left because I kept fighting for someone that wasn't fighting for me. So if a relationship gets hard and the fact where it's like you feel like you going crazy and you only hurting being with that person, then you should not stay. You should not stay. Um, Especially if that person is very depressive, like they put their energy on you all the time. No matter how much you love someone, it's hard to stay in those situations because you only end up hurting yourself trying to fix someone else. Yeah, she didn't put her best foot forward. She didn't want to. She wanted to go outside and party with her friends for her birthday without me, which is crazy because it's like, you know, you give up your relationship over one night of fun with your friends that literally wasn't there for you for real stuff, only when I asked you to go outside over your fiance that literally was the person that was there for you when you needed someone. They was never there for you when you needed real things. They ignore you. You couldn't even go to them. But yet you run to them. You okay? Yeah, I'm good. What's up? You run to them over the one person that always there for you, that always have your back, that been the only person that was there for you for basically the past year. Over the same friends that you tell me clearly only always wanna ask you to friggin' go out with them. Never congratulate you or even push you to do anything because everything that you did, I was the one that was there by your side, encouraging you, speaking life into you. Kid and plans, I'm good though. What's up with you? Exactly, yep. People don't know what they have until it's gone, boy. Trust me. I was never a perfect person, but I was a good person. You just woke up. I feel you. What time is it? At the end of the day, I did everything I could to save my relationship. I changed, did all types of stuff. But like I say, both people gotta want it. It's 9:04. Wow. Crazy work. Both people have to want it or it will never work. But live and you learn though. Everything for me is a lesson. At the first red flag, you gotta run. It really made me think too that I don't want to be with anyone that don't have their stuff together, if you understand. Like, You know, if you got your stuff together, we could talk. If you don't, hit me up in a couple years. I don't care. Because when you stay there and you be there for people, they'll choose the same people that didn't care about them over you. You know, the same people that wasn't there supporting them and pushing them, they'll choose them over you. And then you're gonna be left in the dust feeling bad that you even friggin' was there for people in the first place. You know? I coolin' though. Of course it's gonna be hurt, but how you deal with that hurt? I accept it as a lesson. A lesson to never like I just didn't feel like I just thought I was judging people, you know? But if I don't it's not about judging people no more, you know. It's about reality. Reality is if you ain't got your stuff together, bro, I don't want to talk to you. That's reality. And guess what? If I didn't have my stuff together, I wouldn't talk to nobody either. Because guess what? You need to focus on you. You can't be worrying about no relationship and you ain't got your stuff together. You need to just focus on you. You need to stay single. That's what you need to do. Mm-hmm. People like focus on relationships. Like, you know, so crazy. The reality is a lot of people that are broke love to focus on relationships and love. All I see them ever post about is love and relationships. I'm like, you need to get yourself together. You worrying about love? Nah. See, Caden, that's where I went wrong. I'm 23, right? And at first I thought it was okay to say, oh, we young. Like, it just depends on how old you are, really. Like, if you in your 18, 19. But I'm 23. If you don't have a job, a career, like you ain't even in school or nothing, you don't have nothing going on for yourself, I do not want to speak to you. Reason being, when you overlook those things, you end up betting on people. Okay, you 19, that's understandable for sure. But when you ignore those things, you end up betting on people and you end up being the person that pushed them to get somewhere because they ain't pushing themselves. So I 23. I was overlooking that fact. I was like, man, we still young. No, throw that in the garbage. 23 years old, you have nothing on for yourself. Mm-mm. And at 23, honey, you need to come with more than just a job. Reality. That's reality. You had how much years since you've been out of high school? 5? You have 5 years. Yeah. You 19, so that's different. I 23. 19 years old, you in college or whatever, you ain't working, but you in college, okay. If I was 19 and that was me talking to someone, cool, that's fine. You 19 years old, you starting a business, like you a makeup artist, something or whatever. Okay, I'll talk to you, that's fine. You 23 years old, only thing that you literally doing every day is showing up to Burger King. You don't want to go to school, you don't want to start a business, you don't want to go to learn a trade, you don't want to freaking invest. Okay, yeah, you could see a way out of my face and you don't have a car. You could see your way out of my face. You could really see your way out of my face because you've been out of school for 5 years now. 5 years and you accomplished nothing but a job paying you friggin' what, $9 an hour? Mm-mm. Out of my face. Out. Fast. And I get it. Some people, stuff don't happen immediately for them in life. Like you see some people, they 30 years old and stuff happen for them. Okay, that's fine. You could talk to me then when you get serious about your life. But I refuse to sit down and be with a bum or someone that have a bum mindset. You see what I'm saying? Because people There's simply a difference between someone that's a bum, someone with a bum mindset, and someone that have the mindset but stuff ain't come to fruition yet, meaning like they working on it, like you working on a degree, you working on a business. That's different than someone with a bum mindset feeling like it's just okay to work for someone to win a minimum wage job for the rest of their life. I don't want to talk to you. I don't care. Because the reality is when I overlook those stuff, I end up in some bad situations. And that's the lesson I had to learn. You might feel like you judging somebody. Mm-mm. You just meeting people at your level. Don't talk to anyone if you feel like you could give more than they could give. You know what I mean? Exactly. A job. Yeah, because a job ain't everything. There's a lot of other things in life to enjoy that don't include a job. But when a person is wasting their time being lazy in their free time, big turn off. I walk, stretch, rollerblade, and work out every day. I'd say I have something on for myself even without a job. And the only reason I started all of this was so I can prepare for a job and be on schedule. And you're 19. You're 19. When I was 19, I was just figuring out what I really wanted to do. But the reality is, when I was 19, I graduated from college when I was 20. I think on 19. I think I graduated college when I was 19. So when I was 19 years old, I graduated from my first college, right? But I was not working for anyone. I was not working for anyone, right? I didn't have a job in my second semester in college. And guess what? The following year after college, I started a marketing crypto business with one of my close friends. And I didn't need a job. I didn't need a job. We was making hundreds of thousands of dollars. You see what I'm saying? And I was freaking 18 years old, 19 years old. And guess what else I was doing? I was going to school every day. I was recording music in the studio every day. I was making YouTube videos. You could go on my page. I was in school in college making videos, truth or dare, walking around with a camera in people's face. I was doing all of that when I was 17, 18, 19 years old. So when people come to me with excuses at this big age, I don't want to hear them. I was 17 and guess what? I was working a job, right? When I first started college, I was working at Dairy Queen. And I was doing track my entire college life. I was waking up every single day, going to track practice at 3 a.m. in the morning. Think about that. Think about that. So whoever want an excuse, they get throw it in the garbage because I had a lot going for myself from I was young. I was always persistent. I started many businesses. I used to sell studio equipments, bro. And listen, the reason I telling you all this is because I did not have a job. I made money without a job. On top of me selling studio equipments, I used to throw parties. Okay, I used to make money throwing parties. I used to make money making music. All right, I used to make money from investing in crypto and running a crypto business. But there was a point in my life where I was literally just in school, and it did not last long. It did not last long at all. It was maybe like 6 months. It was maybe 6 months. And exactly, exactly. So the reality is, I've done a lot for myself from I got out of high school. Throw parties, make music, make videos. I've been monetized on YouTube for years. Okay? I done friggin' been on big stages. I done meet so much people. I done have so much, like half people don't even know I be having conversations with DDG, Chris Sales, all of these people, Safari, all of these people that y'all be seeing on the internet, Deshae Frost, Robbie's World did videos for our company. The guy that make the Don Julio song, we paid him to do videos for our company. So you might be looking at me and people might be looking at me and laughing. They don't know what I've done. They do not know the connections that I have. They do not know the people that I've worked with. Okay? I could literally pull up the video right now and show y'all our company and show y'all the guy that made the Don Julio song doing a video for us. Okay? And here's my proof. Here's my proof. Why did my video freeze? Y'all can see me still, right? Okay, here's my proof. This is my Instagram page. Okay, this is my Instagram page. Also, Backpack Kid. All of these videos I'm gonna show you, me and my friend that owned the company paid these guys to do these videos. There go Backpack Kid on my page. This is our video. All right. There go Robbie Whirl on my page. I don't know if y'all know who Robbie Whirl is. He got hair on his head now. And there go Desi. Desi. I know y'all could see his face. And this was way before he blew up for being the Don Julio boy. I been know him. And there go Deshae Frost on my page. Okay? So at the end of the day, okay, this is Robbie with hair. He hangs out with DDG sometimes. Like, I really don't have to prove anything to anyone. But the reality is I can. And sometimes we start to forget who we are. And I feel like that's why that relationship really ended for me, because I started to forget who I was. I really started to forget who I was, bro. Look at this message. And I'm going to show you who this message is from. Who's that from? Who's that message from? What does that say? DDG. Okay? Okay? Okay. At the end, Deshae Frost is a great actor. Yeah. Deshae cool. I feel like you have to really know your word, bro, because being in a relationship made me forget all the good things that I did. But like I said, I literally used to be a party promoter to the point where we started like managing artists and trying to get them bookings. Like if you're from the Caribbean and you know the songs from Squid, A, Galley Like Gunman, I got connects with Squid, Fanny those that made Wine Pon Top. I got connections with them. So it's really like a lot of people don't know half the things I did. But the reality is all of these things happened early on. I even started a business during COVID. It didn't really it was successful at first. Like we got a lot of customers, but then the someone other than us caused our business to fail. But me and my friend literally started like a what do you call it? We had like a little drive through at my spot, boy. We was selling food. And now my friend has multiple Mercedes Benz. He rents out properties and all type stuff. And that's just the type of people I gotta surround myself with daily. And at the end of the day, I am I am 23 years old, right? And like I would still once in a while throw a party or something. I honestly haven't thrown a party since 2022, right? I honestly haven't thrown a party since 2022. But right now, you know, I have a good job with my law degree. I graduate next month with my LLB, which is my Legum Baccalaureate, which is a Bachelor of Law degree with a minor in criminology. So that'll make my second law degree. The first law degree I have is Associates of Law and Criminal Justice. And I also did LLM courses in my LLB, which is Master of Laws. So I did LLB with Master of Laws classes, right? And that's next month I graduating. I literally just moved into my new apartment last last 2 weeks ago. I have a nice place, very nice place. Um, Worth the money, like comfort is key. Like my place costs a good amount of money, but at the end of the day, I like it. You know what I mean? And I got my own car. That's basic stuff. Like when somebody be like, oh, they got a car and they got their own place, that's fine. Okay. I could go work a regular job and get a car and an apartment. What else you doing? What are your hobbies? Do you have any assets? Do you have any investments? Do you have any businesses? Do you have any degrees? Do you have any properties? Those are the questions at 23 years old that I want the answers to. I don't really care because car is temporary, a job is temporary, and an apartment is temporary. Because if you don't own any of those things, and then cars really are liabilities, if you ask me. It help you get around, but God forbid something happen to you and your insurance don't come through for you. Now you out of a car. God forbid you lose your job. Exactly. God forbid you lose your job. Now you one step away from being broke. That is not the way to live your life. You should never live your life being one step away from being broke. And on top of all of that, I'm still making music. I'm on TikTok every day. I'm on stream every day. And I'm monetized, bro. The only platform I'm not monetized on is Twitch. And guess what? Do you not see what I'm doing? I'm building a platform on Twitch because you have to work for it. So before I got my law degree, I had to freaking work for it before I could get a job using my law degree. You understand? So it's like you have to work, you have to be willing to invest in yourself and work for free if you want to get somewhere in life. I just being real with you. Because before I started working at like firms and stuff, I did like shadowing. I shadowed an attorney and it was free. You know why? Because that experience, you need that for your resume. So being in law school, working a full-time job at law firms, being a full-time content creator. Okay, y'all, I think my mic might have just died. Oh no it didn't. No it didn't. The crazy, you are very motivational, like telling you. The crazy part is people don't have none of these stuff and popping out a bunch of kids. Exactly. And like I said, I swear it's always the broke people that always be freaking online talking about they looking for love and shit. I think someone at my door, bro. If I'm not mistaken. I feel like someone at my door. Let me look. Nope. But yeah, bro, like literally, bro, like you could do anything you put your mind to. Like, all right, for example, I used to use I used to use a I used to use a phone to record content on, right? But it was because I thought it was easy. I was being kind of lazy because in a way it is easier to use your phone to record content on because you just record and then boom, you upload like that through iMovie. Then I was like, bro, I need to get serious. So you know what I did? I went and I took my I want this camera to be fixed back how I had it. I went and and I took my sorry, I trying to fix it back how I had it. Anyway, let's just leave it. I went and I took myself online and I paid $700 for a camera. You know why? Quality. You have to invest in yourself. You hear people saying all the time you have to invest in yourself. No one wants to watch blurry 460p videos. That's reality. No one even gonna click on your videos if they can barely see you. Okay. Then I bought an iPad. I buy an iPad um with an M4 chip because it also depends on what you have to record and transmit your YouTube videos on, because if you don't have something that could process 4K properly, you can have issues uploading your videos. You say for real though, at 19 would be great. Nah, for real, kids at 19 would be crazy. And I know someone who has a kid at 19 and she's already 3. Yeah, and people make mistakes, you know. People make mistakes. People make mistakes, but here's what I would say. Let me tell you something. My mommy had me at 19, but guess what? My mom is also a nurse. She continued to go to school even though she got pregnant with me at a young age. Okay? And that is why I don't hear excuses from 23-year-olds that have nothing going for themselves, because my mommy became a nurse when she was what, 20 years old or 21 years old. My mommy became a registered nurse. Hello. And she had a whole child. She got pregnant during college. Exactly. Yeah, right. And they do admit it was a big mistake and they want me to not have kids until I'm financially responsible. Yes. And obviously it was a struggle because I was young. I was still a child. I was still very young. But at the end of the day, it's not about your situation. It's about what you do with your situation, because the reality is that a lot of people just living in this fairy tale in their head. You know, oh, I grew up without this, without that. I had a hard life. Okay, what are you going to do about it? Because the only person that you have to depend on is you. And guess what? Nobody cares about your sad story, because everyone in this world have a sad story. Everyone in this world have something that hurt them. That should be your motivation. That should not be an excuse every day to say why you ain't get where you need to be in life, because people that done live and slept in cars and homeless shelters then rise above major circumstances. Tyler Perry, Kai Sinat, Steve Harvey. Come on. So if they could do it, then why can't you do it again? Why can't you do it? Oh, because you're too lazy and you want to make excuses. That's why you can't do it, cuz you're lazy. You can do it. Anyone can do it. Why you think you can't do it? You could start from scratch. I created this channel from 0 followers, and guess what? I might not have a million followers, but guess what? I have 31 more than I had 3 weeks ago. Okay? One day I had freaking 30 followers on YouTube. Guess what? I have 9,200 more than I had a couple years ago. Okay? So at the end of the day, it's not about where you start, it's about where you finish. And thinking that you need everything now will get you nowhere, because you don't need anything now. The only thing you need now is to start somewhere, bro. Because if I didn't create this platform, would y'all be talking to me right now? No. I can't expect people to just go to my page if I ain't putting in the work, if I ain't out there marketing my page to them. You said my baby was an unplanned pregnancy and I bust my A after I found out I was pregnant, and now look, I have my own house and car now and she only 3 months. They choose to stay that way. Exactly. And that's good. And that's good for you, because at the end of the day, children are blessings, as well as children, like he said, are financial responsibility. So I feel like having a child should really push you, motivate you to actually go out there and get it, because it's like now you got an extra mouth to feed. Honey, you got to come with more than that. You come in a grown person face, I ask you what you got to bring to the table. I cook, I clean, and I suck. Okay, honey, I could play with myself. I could clean my own place, and I could cook my own food, or I could go buy food. You could even buy vagina. Okay, you can buy vagina. So, that being said, nobody needs you. Nobody needs you. Okay? Because everything that you just listed is something that one can do for themselves. I want to know what's in that brain of yours. I want to know what you got going on outside of that. Because the reality is, when I watched Drewski's show, Could Have Been Love, I was amazed at the responses. These females literally are like, oh, I could, I clean, I could set it. That's all. That's all you're worth. That's literally all you're worth. And honestly, like, it really like disgusts me when I see females like doing certain things, like posting certain stuff like that. That ain't cute, honey. I don't think you want any kids. I mean, you don't think you want any kids maybe when you 30. Okay, reality kicked in after my last relationship. I was like, I don't feel like I want to get in a relationship again until I'm 30. I gonna be honest with you, or in my 30s. But the issue is where women um can have issues once they hit age 30 with giving birth. So it's like, or with bearing child. So I don't know what I'm thinking about. But I know as you get older, obviously, like as a woman, it gets harder. So it's like, I thinking by the time as I 28, 27, I definitely want a kid. Right now, I'm totally fine. There's still a lot that I want to do for myself before that time comes. I'm what, 24, 25, 26, 27. Okay, so in the next 4 or 5 years, I look at having a kid. But I definitely prefer to be married when I have a kid. But if I'm not, I just gonna do it by myself. Real talk. Say maybe no kids. That's funny. That's funny, bro. But yeah, I mean, bro, the reality of life is that you could do anything you want to do, bro. Like literally, if I want to get up right now and fly out this window, I can. You know, if I want to get up right now and go on TikTok, I can't because I banned. But hey, that's funny. That's funny. I ain't supposed to be that funny. But yeah, I mean, like, imagine I didn't buy this iPad and I didn't buy this camera. Would I be on here right now talking to y'all? You got banned, yeah. Only for a couple of days. I'll be back on here. Let me see. Let me see. Nia, them so annoying, y'all. Nia laughing at my video with me dropping my food on the TikTok live. I'll be back on tomorrow. Yeah, of course I got way more views on TikTok. For sure. This is my TikTok. I actually had way more. I had 14 million views before a bunch of people reported one of my accounts and got it taken down. Um, but let me see how much views I have now. But yeah, my TikTok, let me see. I'll be back tomorrow at 10 on TikTok though. That's when the live ban. Like I could use TikTok, but I can't use TikTok live because I said the wrong thing or whatever. That's like so annoying, bro. I'm trying to see how I can see my analytics though. TikTok Studio. Uh view all. Viewers. I can tell you all how much viewers I have right now. Viewers in the past year. In the past year, 94,000 viewers. I see. In the past 60 days, 19,000 viewers. Past 30 days, 16,000. Past 7 days, 11,000. Wow. Crazy work. Crazy work. Yeah, Instagram ban you for good. You lost pictures. Wow. You know you could go to Instagram and try to get your account back, right? You know that? Or you didn't know that? Kaya is my number one gifter, y'all. I just thought y'all should know that. Kaya, if you're watching, I just checked right now. I mean, I just checked my analytics just now. It say that you're my number one gifter on TikTok. By the way, I do have TikTok subscriptions, y'all. So y'all can subscribe to my TikTok. Uh they wanted money like $150. What? Instagram be charging the unbanned people account? Nah. You know what you should do though? Do you want to be a content creator or you just like watching content? Cause I feel like my love from content creation really, I just always felt like I wanted to be one. So I used to watch a lot of content creators. That's why I asked. Oh, girl, hush. Used to want to, not in your plans anymore. You know what's crazy? I went through a phase where I was going hard at social media, and then I stopped. And then I started again. I stopped because I didn't believe in myself, because I felt like, man, I only got one person watching me, man. And that's because I'm a person that got 60,000 views in one day on a YouTube music video. And my views was not that big anymore. So I got discouraged. I started to think, like, damn, there's other people out here. So why do I think I'm gonna make it? And um I used to think about, like, oh, I'll waste my money if I spend $600, $700 on a camera. But the reality is, you don't know that, honey. You have to be humble. You don't know that. You just have to wait your turn. The hell, if you don't invest in yourself, you never get anywhere. So right now, I feel like I in my prime. I might not have a million viewers, but I feel like I'm in my prime. Like, my stuff's going up, you know? But I feel you though. I feel you. Sometimes it's kind of like a roller coaster with content creation. Sometimes you feel like you could do it, but it's also like a mental game sometimes. Cause like I say, sometimes I used to get discouraged. Shoot, even now, sometimes I lay down and I get discouraged. And you know what I do when I get discouraged? I pick up a camera and I talk to you guys, and now I'm motivated again, because it's like, wow, people out here watching me, people out here, seeing me. And I feel like that's what really motivates me, to be honest with you. And my sweet girl here. I gotta fix her hair because she got like a big knot. Let me take this off of your hair. Whoa. I do not know where your brush is, little girl. Damn, I miss TikTok though. I really miss TikTok. TikTok pay is good. I ain't even gonna lie to you. TikTok pay is good. You know what's so crazy? This girl look like the girl that I want some veneers. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I want some veneers, bro. I want some veneers. I want some veneers from, I don't know if I want the ones from Colombia though. But I therefore want some veneers, bro. Hey. Alright, y'all, I'm about to go grab a brush to brush out my dog hair real quick. That's what I'm about to do. I about to grab her brush, and then it looks like she needs some food too, but I can't do both at the same time because she's a very itchy girl. Come. Come on. This probably gonna hurt like crazy, but it is a little matted because her she don't ever let me do her hair, and I had like a couple bows that I just threw in there. Hey, y'all, see how crazy she is? Oh, rah. She trying to eat me. Let me feel it. Bro, this caption for this video about to be my dog attacked me on live. Cause ain't no way. Let me feel it. Let me feel it. She does hate it. But her hair matted. Wah! Kaya, why you laughing? You're like trying my hardest not to get bite right now. Ow! Girl, trying to bite me is crazy. Sweet girl, give mommy a kiss. Why you're laughing at me though? Girl, chill out. Ow! You all see why my dog hair never fixed? This is the proof right here. Come on. Come. Just relax. Just trying to fix your hair, man. You don't have to kill me. Like, damn. You okay? Girl, I trying to get your hair stick down. Y'all see how bad she is to me? Y'all try eat me alive, boy. That's crazy. Now she behaving. Her hair matted as hell. Ah. All right, let me read your comments. It's more of a time thing. I don't want to spend most of my time doing content. I know it can be a lot of work. It is. You just have to make time, though. You have to prioritize. That's what I do. Like, it's like the weekends, I be on here a lot, but weekdays, I only come on from 8 to like 10:30 because I have school, I have work, I have other stuff. So I feel like you could do anything. You just got to prioritize. You know what I mean? You got to set times for certain things. If it's something that you really want to do, that is. You say, oh, you have lizards, spiders, and plants. And okay, I understand. Besides a job and some eating issues. What eating issues? And yeah, Um, I feel like if you really want to land a job or if that's something that you talk about, it really can come with you fixing your resume. You know, if you having issues, you need to fix that resume. When you gonna get matching hairstyles with snow? We have matching hairstyles now. My hair look crazy too. I just ain't showing y'all. Come here, Snow. You okay? Or did I torture you? Did I torture you a lot, Mama? Did I torture you? Did you get tortured so badly that you want to roll over and get your tummy rub after torture? Mommy just didn't want your hair to be so hard and messy, okay? Mommy sorry. Mommy sorry she hurt the baby. You have some eating issues that make it hard for you to meet your goal weight. You very picky eater. Me too. So I just eat the same stuff all the time. That's what you should do. Eat the same stuff all the time. Put it in two. I'm gonna try to find something to fix it with right now. Be right back, y'all. And I gotta grab her some food too, so let me just do that one time. As if she doesn't decide to go over here and eat when I get this food for her. And she need water too, so this bitch is messy. Let's see. After all of that surgery, you are so that is what gets me. Yeah. If you gave me a chance, I could take it. Y'all, let's say something about the memory. I mean, not the memory. It say something about my storage on my. Oh, I see. So actually, it's not recording my voice. I wonder why. Okay, let me see something. Well, it's recording it, but it's probably not saving it. And that's the issue. Come ask know how to fix voice. How to. Okay, let me type in something. Voice not. Come ask knows not saving on. Voice, DJI Osmo, Pocket Voice, storage full. How to empty. Okay, come here, girl. She should behave more for this, y'all. Come between my leg. She look like she got damn dandruff, girl. Where you get dandruff from? Come here. Y'all, I gotta fix something with my storage. And then snow hair have dandruff. I gotta look this up online too. Cause ain't no way. Oh, your ass up dandruff, girl. You need to clean your face from all that bugger. You got bugger on your face, girl. You're so cute. Say hi. Say hi. My name is Snowy. You need this. Bye, Caden. Hope you have a good meal today. Alright, honey. You're so cute. Yes, you are. Let me see your face. Show them your face and then let me see your face. Oh, that's a cute girl. That's a cute girl. That's a big girl, too. It's a big, strong girl. Look, that's, your hair going on my eye. That's a big, strong girl. Alright, y'all. I need to figure out what's going on with my mic, so y'all,